Hi everyone, I'm JC Lau. Today I got this new voice translator. This translator is very interesting because I think this translator is the most competitive translator on the market now. It has three biggest advantages. First, this translator is really cheap. I think this translator is the most cheapest voice translator on the market. Secondly, this translator has 41 different languages, and all the 41 different languages can translate into each other. So it's very useful. You can use this translator in different countries. Third, this translator cannot insert 4G SIM cards. It only supports Wi-Fi or hotspot for the online translation. And this translator has no smartphone app. It's very easy to use. So I think this translator it's really good for the international market, and I like this translator very much. Now I'm going to let you guys know the buttons about this translator and the accuracy about the translation performance. Now I'm going to let you see this voice translator. It's the cheapest voice translator. Now we can see a button here. We can see a left. Here's the turn on, turn off button, and here's the turn big or small the volume button. And in front here is one circle. It means playback. If you press this button, it will play back. And here's a voice. It means language 1, language B. These two buttons. In front there are only 3 buttons. On the left there's nothing. And then we can see here is one micro USB charge port. Here a small mic here, and the top also small mic, 2 mic. Okay, it's very easy. In the back you can see one loudspeaker over there. Loudspeaker. There are 4 functions over there. First, it's a translate. It's very easy. You can choose a language, 41 different languages like Chinese, English, Japanese, French, German, Spanish, Portugal, Russian, English, Korean, Romanian, Greek, Slovak, Italian, and Turkish, and the 41 language. You can see a list below the video, and you can choose the other language too. These 2 languages you can choose. Like first I choose Chinese, and the other language I choose English. Like I press this button, then this button is being the language left. This button is being language right. Like I press.
它可以翻译41种语言。
It can translate 41 languages.
And when I press this button to speak English and
OMD değil ve makine kartı karışmak değil.
And I press this button. This button is mean English. This button mean English that can translate into Chinese.
Nice to meet you.
很高兴认识你。
What's your name?
你叫什么名字？
So this button is stand for here, the left language. This button stands for the right. The left language. This button stands for the right language. This is translation function, and second is recording. Recording translation. It can translate English, Chinese, English, Cantonese into 41 language. First I choose Chinese, and my target language I choose UK English now. Okay, and you can see here CN, here British English, and this button starts.
我想翻译中文到英文。这个翻译机可以翻译41种语言。它可以录音翻译。它可以把3种语言翻译成另外的41种语言。它可以把英语、中文、粤语 录音翻译成其他的41种语言。Now you can see here I press this button. Here, this is the Chinese what I said, and here is a translation effect. So this function can use for some meeting conference translation. Here's my original Chinese words. So that's recording translation. And third, we can see this Bluetooth. Bluetooth, it means that you can connect with your Bluetooth devices like headphone and some devices that can put a voice by the other side. It's very easy. And finally, we can see a setting. This translator only support for Wi-Fi or hotspot translation. It cannot insert 4G SIM card, and it has no app. So first, it's better to connect to your Wi-Fi or hotspot. Here's the Wi-Fi setting, and here's mode. You can automatically read the translation and operate. The system language. This one has a lot of system language: English, Chinese, Japanese, French, Spanish, Russian, and Arabic language. So it's almost for everyone to use this device. Display. You can change your brightness and sleep time. And the time you can set automatically time. And here that's one framework update. In future, maybe it can update some new system updation that you can to get more language in the future by this firmware upgrade. And first I choose my Chinese and translate to English to see the translation performance. And I will test some languages later. 你好，这个翻译机可以翻译41种语言。
Hello, this translator can translate 41 languages.
它非常的不错。
He is very good.
我可以用这个翻译机独自去美国旅行。
I can use this translator to travel to the United States alone.
你好，怎么样去机场呢？
Hello, how do I get to the airport?
You can go 500 meters far away. You can see the airport.
你可以走500米，或者我们可以看到机场。
Nice to meet you.
很高兴认识你。
My name is Jesse Lau.
我现在叫杰森。
My name is Jesse.
我叫杰西。
How can I help you?
我能帮你吗？
This device can translate 41 different languages into each other.
该设备可以将41种不同语言相互转换。
It's interesting.
很有趣。
Now I'm going to test another language. First, I use my mother language, Chinese, to translate. The second, I'm going to translate Japanese. 我想翻译日语。我想独自一个人去日本旅行。
私は日本語を翻訳したいです。一人で日本へ旅行に行きたいです。
日本東京特別的大。
日本の東京は特に大きいです。
所以我非常的好奇，我想在那里生活一段时间。
だから私はとても好奇心があって、そこでしばらく生活したいと思っています。
Also, you can to press this button. You can speak Japanese to translate into Chinese, but I don't know Japanese, so I will use my mother language Chinese to test first. Okay, next we go to Arabic. 这个翻译机可以翻译41种不同的语言，它包括了阿拉伯语。
هذا مترجم ترجمة 41 لغة مختلفة بما في ذلك اللغة العربية.
它非常的不错，我现在就想去阿联酋旅行了。
إنه جيد جدا وأنا الآن أريد السفر إلى دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة.
我知道有很多中国人都在迪拜工作和做生意。
أنا أعرف الكثير من الناس في الصين دبي العمل والأعمال التجارية.
迪拜是自由贸易港。
دبي هي ميناء للتجارة الحرة.
Okay, let's go to next language. I'm going to say Spanish. 我也很想去西班牙巴塞罗那看一看。
Me encantaría ir a Barcelona, España.
西班牙也是一个比较大的国家，在欧洲来说。
España es un gran país en el caso de Europa.
西班牙特别流行足球，那里的人民很热情。
España es muy popular en el fútbol, donde el pueblo es muy entusiasta.
所以，我想去看一看南欧的一些国家。
Así que quiere ir a ver a algunos países de la Casa del Sur.
Alright, let's go to next language. Just to test Russian. 现在越来越多的中国人都去俄罗斯旅行了。
Теперь все больше и больше китайцев поиграют, и все это путешествие.
俄罗斯的消费不高，所以很多中国人去俄罗斯旅行。
Россия не имеет высокого уровня потребления, так что многие китайцы идут в Россию.
我也想去俄罗斯的莫斯科和圣彼得堡生活一段时间。
Я хотел бы проехать в Москву и Санкт-Петербурге в течение некоторого времени.
但是我不会俄语，不过现在我有了翻译机，它可以翻译俄语，这样对我来说就很方便。我可以独自在俄罗斯生活旅行了。
Но я не русский, но сейчас у меня есть переводчик, он может переводить, так что для меня это удобно, я могу жить в одиночестве в России.
它的翻译的准确度还是比较高的。
Его перевод по-прежнему является более высоким.
Okay, let's go to next language. I'm going to say what language? Portugal. 我想去葡萄牙里斯本。
Eu quero ir para Portugal, que é o de sempre.
里斯本。
Lisboa.
巴西人他们也说葡萄牙语，因为殖民地的原因。
Os brasileiros que também falam português por causa da colônia.
就像中国的澳门以前也是葡萄牙的殖民地。
Como a China e Macau, ex-colônia portuguesa.
那么这个翻译机可以翻译的语种特别多，它适应了大部分人的需要。
O tradutor pode traduzir de línguas em particular, ele adapta se a maioria das pessoas precisa.
它是双向互译的翻译机，可以把41种语言相互翻译。
A tradução é tradução bidirecional de 41 tipos de linguagem pode se traduzir.
Okay, let's go to say next language. I'm going to say what language? Going to say some OK, Turkey。土耳其是一个大国。
Türkiye büyük bir ülkedir.
现在越来越多的中国人去土耳其旅行，而且有越来越多的土耳其人去欧洲旅行。
Şimdi daha fazla Çin halkı Türkiye'ye seyahat ve daha fazla Türkler Avrupa'ya seyahat.
这个翻译机的价格特别的便宜，而且它可以翻译41种语言。
Bu çeviri makine özellikle ucuz fiyattır ve 41 dilde tercüme edilebilir.
我觉得这个翻译机最终它会流行起来。
Sanırım bu çeviri makine sonunda popüler olacak.
因为现在跨国交流特别的频繁，而且只有不断的交流才能够成长。
Şimdi uluslararası döviz sonra durmaksızın çok sık ve tek olduğu için iletişim yeteri kadar büyüyebilir.
它这个翻译机有2英寸的大屏幕和1000毫安的电池。
O alkol çevirmen ve 1000 mAh 1 inç ile büyük bir ekrandır.
41种语言来可以满足基本上大部分人的翻译的需要。
41 orijinal memnun. Temelde çevirmek çoğu kişi gerekir.
我觉得这个翻译机对旅行的人来说非常的有帮助，如果是基础的商务交流也没有问题。
Bu çeviri makine yeni insanlar için iş iletişim temelinde bir sorun değil ise çok yararlı olduğunu düşünüyorum.
好了，就这样吧，再见。
Tamam, hoşça kal işte böyle.